Welcome, my darlings, to my humble chateau. Please make yourself very comfortable. Relax your mind and release your imagination to me. I will bring you a story to entrance and entertain. Perhaps a frightening one. Perhaps a steampunk. Perhaps a bit of mythology. Anyway, sit back, enjoy, and subscribe to me. Today, my darlings, I bring you 4 sea poems to round out our little Innsmouth playlist. The first, As If the Sea Should Part, Emily Dickinson. As if the sea should part and show a further sea, and that a further, and the 3. But a presumption be of periods of seas, unvisited of shores, themself the verge of seas to be. Eternity is those. Requiem. Under the wide and starry sky, dig the grave and let me lie. Glad did I live and gladly die, and I laid me down with a will. This be the verse you grave for me. Here he lies where he longed to be. Home is the sailor, home from the sea, and the hunter, home from the hill. Sea Fever by John Masefield. I must go down to the sea again, to the lonely sea and the sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by, and the wheels kick and the wind's song, and the white sails shaking, and a gray mist on the sea's face, and a gray dawn breaking. I must go down to the sea again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied. And all I ask is a windy day with white clouds a-flying, and the flung spray and the blown spume, and the seagulls crying. I must go down to the sea again, to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife. And all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, and quiet sleep, and a sweet dream when the long trick's over. The Kraken, Alfred Lord Tennyson. Below the thunders of the upper deep, far, far beneath in the abysmal sea, his ancient, dreamless, uninvaded sleep, the Kraken sleepeth, faint as sunlight flee about his shadowy sides. Above him swell huge sponges of millennial growth and height, and far away into the sickly light, from many a wondrous grot and secret cell, unnumbered and enormous polypi, winnow with giant arms the slumbering green. Here hath he laid for ages, and will lie, battening upon huge sea-worms in his sleep, till the latter fire shall heat the deep, then once by man and angels to be seen. In roaring he shall rise, and on the surface die. So quoth this raven. My darlings, I hope you've enjoyed this extra little video on a Sunday afternoon and the closing out of the Innsmouth playlist. I'm always looking for suggestions on what more to do. I've almost finished Collected Tales, I think, and Lovecraft is done for now. What would you like, my darlings? What do you want of me? Some Poe? Some Arthur Conan Doyle? I could serialize our dear Sherlock if you would like. Let me know in the comments below and give me a like on the video. If you haven't subscribed, do so and ring the bell so you know when to come up and see me. Bye-bye, my darlings.